Hello, I'm Megan over, and this is Pillow Talk, the show where I talk about whatever movie, show, game that I've played recently. And today I've brought a friend.
Hello.
Introduce yourself.
I'm Julius.
Yep. And we just watched Ant-Man and the Wasp in IMAX 3D, and it was great. I fucking loved it.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of cool.
Yeah, it was leagues better than the first. I liked the first one, but it wasn't necessarily massively interesting.
Yeah.
It was okay. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't super great.
No, it wasn't one of the best MCU films.
No, it's not
sure.
it wasn't super memorable.
No,
but it wasn't a bad movie. It was okay. But this one is great. I really loved it, especially the fight scenes.
Oh yeah, it was fucking awesome.
The choreography, the incorporation of their shrinking and enlarging abilities. Yeah, the shrinking and growing abilities was just awesome. Just seeing them constantly shrink and grow during a fight, using it tactically.
Hope was fucking awesome.
Yes,
Hope was
absolutely
the best thing.
Wasp, she was fucking great. It was really cool. The villain was pretty interesting.
Yeah, it was good.
Also, yes, there's gonna be spoilers in this video, just so we're all clear. We're gonna be talking about spoilers, just so nobody gets mad that I didn't warn them first. Okay. But yes, the villain Ghost.
Yeah, it was a fun idea.
It was an interesting idea.
Yeah, it was. The whole thing about why she did it.
Exactly.
I actually thought it was a good idea.
She wasn't necessarily a bad person. She just wanted to cure herself because she was living in constant pain. So I can't really blame her. And now she finally finds out this might help her. So of course she's gonna try to do it. Again, it's like with Killmonger, I don't necessarily agree with the way they go about it.
I'm agreeing.
But I can see why I can at least sympathize with what they're thinking and their reasoning for trying to do these things.
Yeah. Also, the ending was amazing. The end credit scene, the first one.
Yes.
It was amazing.
It was a bit of a shock, I'll say.
Yeah, but it actually makes sense. Why he wasn't around in Infinity War?
Yeah, I mean they were busy doing their own stuff.
Yeah,
they were off doing other things during that. So it makes sense.
And where was it that they wasn't in New York? What city was there in? San Francisco?
I think it was San Francisco.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it was, with all the hills and shit. Yeah.
Exactly. It was San Francisco.
Yep. Yeah.
The car chase was amazing.
Yes, where they also incorporated the
shrinking and
growing thing with the cars.
It was so fun.
The scene you see in the trailer where they shrink their own car, go under one of the villain cars, and then grow back up. That was fucking great.
There was actually, I think, 3 villains.
Yeah, there was.
The Professor was one of them.
I hesitate to really call him a villain.
He was helping the villain.
Yes, but
yeah, he's kind of in the middle.
Yeah, because he didn't want to do anything bad.
That's true.
He just wanted to help Ava, and he already had a grudge against Hank for
Yeah,
having
true.
been an asshole towards him.
It's Hank Pym.
Yes.
What did you expect?
I didn't expect any less, but I understand why he would be pissed at him.
True.
Because he has a tendency of being slightly egocentric.
And making a bad
Egocentric.
choices.
Yes.
Yellow Jacket, anyone?
But yeah, like I see where he's coming from, and we also see that he isn't really a villain, because when Ava comes up with the idea that she's going to fucking abduct Lang's daughter to basically extort him.
True.
Like, he's like, no, if you do that, then I'm out.
True.
Like, fuck you.
True.
I'm not. I want to help you, but no, we're not going there.
True.
That's too fucked up.
Okay. We also got the guy in, was it FBI?
I don't even think it. I'm not even sure if it was the FBI. Was it? Was it just like the local police?
No. It was FBI.
Oh, okay.
You see Hank wearing the FBI and...
That's right! Out. Yeah, when they have to escape, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was the FBI. Again, he wasn't really a villain. He was more just a foil.
One of them was. The guy who...
Oh, yeah, he's the guy who was a contact with...
the bad guy.
Yeah.
And who was that again?
The only thing we really find out is that he's a black market dealer.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't remember his name.
I don't either.
I don't think his name is mentioned that many times. Like, we only hear it like once or twice or something. Yeah, like, we don't really hear it much.
Yeah, he was just weird.
Yeah, like, if...
He was okay.
Yeah, well, he was a little bit pointless.
Yeah,
maybe.
exactly. It was just like
he was kind of just there, and nothing really much was done with him.
Yeah,
like he was just a bit.
For me, it's like, come on, Marvel.
He was a bit of a nuisance at times to them, but overall, he was just.
The boat scene was amazing.
The what?
Boat.
Oh yes.
Just.
Yeah, where. The scene you also see in the trailer where Scott, he grows large in the water and stands there besides the boat with like his head being the size of the boat. Like, that was amazing.
I also love they actually gave Hank an Ant-Man suit. I was so happy about that. We actually see him in the suit again. And actually doing something.
Yes.
He's actually one of the characters, in my mind, who done the most in this movie. He was the one going subatomic.
Yeah.
Not Scott, not Hope, him.
Yeah.
He's finding Janet alone. That was amazing to watch.
Yes. Like, there was just a lot of really good parts to this movie.
True.
Like, it's just... I fucking loved it. It was really great. Also, I loved his relationship with his daughter. With his daughter. Yeah. Like, just the way that she, like...
One of my favorite scenes was just those two sitting up. Scott has just... Scott has been out as Ant-Man, and this ant, giant-sized ant, has taken over. He's got a, what do you call it, footlang?
It's
yeah.
The thing you get on your ankle when you're in house arrest. Don't remember the English name for it. Whatever.
Exactly. The ant got that one actually.
Yes.
So his daughter was the only one who actually knew it was the ant.
Well, but you're not giving enough context of
true.
the. But yeah, what happens is. The ant, because they kind of kidnap Lang. Adopt him?
No.
Abduct.
Yeah,
yes.
Exactly.
But they basically kidnap him from his home, and they take the ankle thing and put it onto one of their ants that have been programmed to act like Scott for the remaining days.
It's like 3 days, and then he was free.
Yes.
So it was kind of cool looking, just and taking a bath.
Yes.
While the daughter just was walking in.
Yeah,
to the bath.
And again, I really love his daughter because she just has this quick thinking. Oh, okay, some shit is going on with my dad.
That is sick.
And now the FBI is coming. Okay, I'm gonna have to go and make up some shit. Okay, but actually, she didn't even make up shit because she had already been on the phone with him earlier.
True, yeah.
Where he had told them that he was sick. I think it's cool how that actually came into play later on. Where she's just, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna go down and hold them back until he's back.
Yeah, and one of my favorite thing was the guy who was trying to get past her.
Woo,
yeah, exactly. Yeah. I couldn't remember the name.
Yeah.
Tried to get past her, and the only one who's the thing for a couple seconds stopped him was she said he was earning like shit.
Yeah, he was vomiting just a lot, and he was sort of like, I'm in the FBI. I've seen vomit, but it's like a lot.
Yeah, I was laughing so.
Like the humor was on point in this one.
Oh yeah, but it also was in the first movie.
Yeah,
they took the first movie and pumped up the humor again.
Yeah, and
that's what Marvel does.
And it didn't really get in the way of the more weighty scenes.
Oh no, not at all.
Like one of the scenes that was simultaneously one of the most funny, but also one of the most serious, was the bit where Janet basically takes over Scott's body.
Oh yeah, that was amazing.
Where like just out of nowhere, he then goes over and starts writing a shit ton of code while they're doing stuff with the big machine thing. Like just writing out this whole ton of code, and you're just like, wait, what? How is he able to do this? He never knew anything about computers. What the fuck? And then we realize it's because she has technically kind of taken over his mind.
Yeah, it was one of the best scene was when Scott wakes up. He don't know.
Yeah, he's just like he's just like, I'm sorry, I couldn't get any contact with her. Why are we up here now? Because they had moved over to another place.
And one before of the best thing was in this moment he holding.
Yeah, he's holding Hank Pym in the hand because he was taken over by Janet. So they were holding hands as like, you know.
Why are we doing this?
And he just lifts up his hand like he doesn't even say anything. They just look each other in the eye and just like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
It was amazing.
He is amazing. The actor, I don't recall his name right now.
Pym?
Yeah, no.
Michael Douglas.
No, not Pym. Scott.
Oh.
Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd, yes.
Exactly.
That's the one.
Perfect casting.
Yes.
Perfect.
Like, he's just great. And, again, it was just really funny when he had to act like Janet. And being all, yeah,
and
like
seeing
that.
Pfeiffer again in a superhero movie, I was so happy.
Huh? Who?
Fuck. No, I forgot. Pfeiffer.
Michelle Pfeiffer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Seeing him back in a superhero movie, I was so happy about that.
Yeah.
It has been how many years? When was the?
Wait, was it Michelle
Pfeiffer? Yeah, it was Michelle Pfeiffer. I'm sure of it.
Let's see here. Oh, yeah, true. Batman Returns?
Yeah. It's Catwoman.
Catwoman. Oh my god!
Exactly. That was.
Fuck me!
That was what I meant.
She looks nothing like she did back then, though.
It's how many years now? Come on, Nick.
It's literally 26 years.
Exactly. People changing.
But that's what I mean. You can't blame me
True.
Because she's changed a lot over those years.
True.
Like, fuck.
But
oh my god, that's right.
That? You didn't know that?
It had completely went over my head.
Okay, I was just looking forward to actually see her in this movie because it was fucking Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yeah.
One of my favorite black cats.
I couldn't recognize her at all.
Not black cat, sorry.
Yeah, Catwoman.
Catwoman.
Yeah. Wow, holy shit. That completely went over my head.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I mean, she's as good as ever. Like,
exactly.
She's still a great actress, no doubt there. But yeah, holy shit.
And it was just watching her again.
Yeah, absolutely.
And her powers, she actually got superpowers now.
Yeah.
Healing.
Like she can do some quantum thing with her hands. It wasn't explained what it really was, but at least in the after credits scene, we see that they go there to kind of harvest this quantum energy down there, and it's supposed to help Ghost being able to like keep her form still, like because there's still risks that she will go back into being all facey weird.
I also love the part where we actually find out why Ghost was doing all the bullshit.
Yeah, like, and also it also gives a good explanation as to why she's so good at fighting.
Exactly,
because she had been basically used by Shield.
Of course.
Yes.
Everything's going wrong in MCU is always going back to Shield.
Yeah, like Shield are supposedly good guys, but they can also be
Hydra.
That as well, but Shield doesn't have to be infiltrated by Hydra to be assholes. True. Like they can be assholes just fine by themselves.
True, but MCU,
we know that.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. But yeah, in this universe, she was being trained by Shield to be like this super spy.
Yeah, killing, robbing.
Yeah, like she was doing she's like this undercover field agent, or not undercover, but she's like this stealth agent who can get in everywhere because she has this phasing ability. Like she can literally walk through walls.
I also love one of the other guys, not the main other guy, but the black guy.
Yeah, who was played by Lawrence Fishburne.
Exactly.
Who was fucking.
But
yeah.
But he actually know about Ghost apparently, but not Ghost. There was this myth he have heard from his homeland.
Huh?
He's talking about this monster. They come in. Yeah, I don't know. We call what he called it, but he has a name.
Don't you mean one of those guys from the security firm who was talking about Baba Yaga?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's not that guy. That was the skinny guy who worked.
I'm sorry.
In the like security firm they had.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was from Russia.
Oh, Russia.
But Baba Yaga is a Russian folktale.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and the funny thing is because if you've seen John Wick, that makes it even funnier.
Okay.
You need to watch John Wick. I'm going to show you John Wick one of these days.
Okay, fine.
Because it's an amazing movie. I haven't watched the second one yet, so we can watch that together one of these days as well.
That sounds cool.
Because I heard the second one is great as well. Yes.
Okay, cool.
It is an action movie made by stuntmen.
Okay.
Like the directors are both stuntmen. And Keanu Reeves is John Wick.
It's that movie. Okay,
yes.
yeah, I haven't seen it.
It's fucking amazing.
Okay, cool.
Like, one of the best action movies ever.
Wow. Okay.
And it's all because the bad guys killed his dog.
Wait, what?
Yes.
That sounds stupid.
Oh, just you wait and see.
Okay, fine.
And the way they build him up.
The bad guy or...
No, the way the bad guys build up John Wick to each other.
Okay.
Because, like, without spoiling too much of it, what happens in the start is John Wick, he's out driving, he has his really nice old car, and then this guy... Have you watched any of Game of Thrones?
About 4 or 5 episodes, so I don't
Okay,
recall.
you have seen him then. He is one of the, like, adopted sons of...
I don't recall it, Nick. Seriously, I don't recall it at all.
Okay.
It's like 5
But
years
he
ago.
has, like, this really wormy, punchable face.
Oh, I actually think I know who you're talking about.
Yes. He is the son of this mobster.
Oh, God.
And they, by chance, meet at this gas station. And he's like, I really want that car. How much would you sell it for? And, like, I'm not gonna sell it because the car is the last thing he has left over from his recently dead wife.
Ah, okay.
And also, the wife bought him this dog.
Oh.
What happens then is, this guy, he feels insulted that he wouldn't sell him his car. And he was just being a dick to him. So, they find his house, break in, and kill his dog.
Oh, fuck.
Because they break in to get the keys to the car, and the dog is there, so they kill the dog. And then when he wake up, and he sees the... I think they beat him up because he was asleep. So he was caught off guard. But they didn't kill him, they killed the dog though.
Okay.
He finds the dog. And he just goes mental.
Cool.
Like, but he's always like really understated about it, but you can always just feel like he's fucking pissed.
Okay.
And then we get this scene where I don't remember exactly how, but somehow the mob boss finds out. Oh yeah, because then the guy brings the car over to their like private dealership thing or their private mechanic.
Yeah.
And that guy sees the license plate and he knows that John Wick's license plate. And he calls up the boss and he's like, "Boss, your son fucked up."
Seriously?
I'm pretty sure that's exactly what he says. Like, he says something about that he fucked up.
Okay.
And then he calls in his son and he's just like, "Have you ever heard about Baba Yaga?" And he tells him this thing about Baba Yaga. How Baba Yaga is basically the boogeyman of Russia.
Okay.
And then he tells, and then he says something about it. Oh, so what, like this guy is the boogeyman? No. John Wick is the guy you call when you want to kill the boogeyman.
Okay, fine.
And you're just like, fuck!
Okay, shit.
Yeah, like, you have to watch this movie.
Okay, fine. But after we watch the other movie.
Yes,
fine.
of course. Like, we will find time for all of this. Like, this isn't a video about John Wick. It's completely off topic.
It's you and me, of course it does.
Yes, but to anyone out there, go watch John Wick. And also watch this movie.
True.
If you watch the first, or else you'll be confused about a lot of things that's going on.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's still a good movie and it's alright, but as we know with the MCU at this point, it's kind of imperative that you've watched the earlier movies to understand fully what's going on.
The only one you can say, maybe you could watch Spider-Man without watching a lot of the others.
Well, yeah, I mean...
That's the only one I actually think you can...
Well, I mean, you should probably still have watched a couple of the Iron Man movies.
Avengers.
Yeah, that as well. Like, you can just watch one of the Avengers movies if you want. Like,
the first Avengers and a and one or two.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, like, you should, to fully get everything, you should have at least watched the first Ant-Man and Civil War.
True.
That's really the only two that you should. And Civil War isn't really necessarily as important, but they do reference it quite a few times what has happened there, and the things that happen there is the main reason why they're mad at each other in this one.
Exactly. Scott didn't told the other about Civil War, so they pissed.
Well, he did, but the problem was, like, they were doing other things together at the time, but then Cap and his team come and get him in.
Kidnap him also.
Basically, yeah.
It's like with Scott, everybody kidnaps him. I don't know why. He's just this
because,
guy
fuck privacy, right?
It's the second or third time he been kidnapped. It's like all the movies he's been in. I'm not sure about the first one, but both in Civil War and this one, he getting kidnapped.
Yep.
I don't know why.
He just can't catch a break.
One of my favorite things about the first one was the reference to Spider-Man.
Ah, yeah. But that's about it for what we have to say about this movie for now. We don't want to tell everything, but
nope.
If you haven't watched it and you aren't too mad about all the spoilers and shit we've talked about, like, go watch it. Even with our spoilers, like, the action is worth it.
Oh yeah, totally.
Like, as we said, the fight scenes and all the kind of action scenes in the movie are just...
Spot on.
You have to watch them. Like, it's great. So,
Bye.
yes, I would absolutely recommend this movie.
Me too. No doubt.
Yep. And that's it for this time. So, please like, comment, subscribe, follow me on the social media bullshit everywhere, because that's how you do things today, I guess. And I will see you all out on the high seas. Yar!